Gina, and I am a practitioner coming to you from Rhode Island. I am from Cordia Centers for Spiritual Living, and I am blessed to be here with you this morning. I am so grateful to be here for it's 8:15 on Mountain Time, 10:15 where I am on the East Coast. I'm so grateful to be here for our morning prayer. We also have it AM and PM. So remember to stop on by and let us know that you're here. We love your comments. We love to know that you are here with us, knowing the truth. So this morning, I am loving the sunlight. I am loving the fact that spring is on its way, and what that means to me is a whole time of rebirth. So there's so many good things happening. Yes, good morning, Ty. It's wonderful to see you. And you're on Facebook today. Oftentimes we have you on, you're the one holding down our YouTube station. Great to see you. And Wayne, Yahoo, absolutely. What a gift it is to be here. What a gift it is to know that we get a choice in whatever it is that we say or do. That life is happening through us, not to us. And that's one of the things I want to talk about this morning. I think the greatest thing for me, or one of the greatest gifts that New Thought has, is that knowing, that consciousness of that creator. We are the creator, not just the creation. That we are here co-creating with divine and creating. And thoughts become things. And I want to talk about that. And I want to talk about that in terms of spring. See, here, in the wintertime, that's cold and there's snow and not a lot is growing. So as summertime comes in, as springtime comes in, we start planting. So I'm asking you that, yes, Wayne says, may the wellspring of life bless you always, and to you as well. And that's, really that's where our mind and consciousness goes, to that choice of blessings. What is it that I'm focusing my attention on? Because thoughts become things. And in that knowing of thoughts become things, what am I consciously creating? And what is my intention? So I want to talk about, the fact that we get to plant our own seeds, okay? We get to be in this place of creating the life that we see. See, what we have today is a result of everything we had in the past. And what we are cultivating, every thought that we have, every action that I take, the words that I speak, and what I'm thinking about, and what I'm holding and feeling is what's creating my tomorrow. So we get that option. Good morning, Ursula. Blessings to you. It is wonderful to have you here with us. And yes, I am smiling because it makes me so happy to be here with you. This absolutely is about the creative process. And for those of you that don't know what the language is, if you're not in New Thought in that way, just know that, think of it in terms of a plant. You pick what you want. You don't just put random seeds in the dirt. You decide, do I want a tomato? Okay, do I want to grow a cucumber? You choose what you want. And you plant that seed. And that's what thoughts are. When we plant the seeds of choice, we know what we're cultivating. And when we take care of them, once they're there, that's when we think about them with excitement. That's the fertilizer. That's how we feed it. That's how we let it grow. And we trust that Spirit is doing that. We're not the ones that makes that seed turn into a plant. It's that knowing that if I put this into the ground, if I plant this seed and I cultivate it, make sure it's in the sunlight, make sure it has everything that it needs to live, that it will sprout and it will be exactly what I choose. And that's what the creative process is all about. It is being in that place of knowing and knowing that I know. And every affirmative prayer is that. It is that fertilizer. It is the water. It is that sunlight of the Spirit that we are pouring forth to create what we choose. And what a gift that is to know that I am not a victim of what's around me. I am only ever up here choosing. And sometimes it's how I see things. And I can choose to look again. And I can choose to create in a different way. If what I see is not what I'd want, it's not what I would choose. If I wanted a tomato and I got a cucumber, then I can say, okay, something along the way, I planted the wrong seed. Or if it doesn't grow the way I want it to, and it's not here yet, it's about divine timing. If you dug it up to see, is it doing anything? If I looked at that plant under the soil and it wasn't the right timing, I would kill it. So that's where that fear comes in. So we pluck out the weeds. Fear, doubts, insecurity, all of that. When we're angry, resentful, all of those are weeds that keep us from our growth. So it's knowing and knowing that I know. And we say affirmative prayers because that is nourishing us in every way. We're saying be positive, be in that place of gratitude. Actually, my shirt says grateful today because when you label something, it is that. When I give it that name, I am in that place of gratitude and joy. Choose what you surround yourself with. As you can see, my pillows in the background, they say love. I have all kinds of things around me that remind me of who and whose I am and what mindset I choose. So as we go into today, as we go into affirmative prayer, I urge you to be in intention. Yes, Wayne, he said, I love that. That's perfect. He says, quiet hearts can hear the song of a garden. Absolutely. Be still and know. Be still and know. Be in this place and know that Spirit is co-creating with you. That everything that you choose, all the good that you desire is waiting for you and your acceptance. And that is what affirmative prayer is all about. So as we go into this prayer, I invite you to add your own callings in there. Allow Spirit to talk to and through you. Be in this place of joyful expectation. Plant the seeds that you choose, those perfect thoughts for that perfect manifestation. Be there and be in that place of knowing and knowing that you know, and go back to that. So anytime you're not feeling good, you know that that's a weed. Anytime that you're angry or sad or any of those things, which are normal, we can go back to the truth, go back to that sunlight of the Spirit and be that. Be that, cultivating that perfect plant so that you're getting what it is that you choose. So as we go within, I invite you to settle in right here and right now into this perfect space. It's perfect because it's where all power is. And when I say go within, I mean that still small voice within you that is perfect, whole, and complete. That still small voice that is of the voice. Knowing that there is only one, and that one voice, that one love, that one life that imbues in and as all. Perfect love and harmony, peace, joy, absolute abundance, perfect health, perfect, whole, and complete in all ways. Spirit is all good always. And as I know it is all there is this oneness. I am that. Each one is that. Each one within my voice, everyone hearing it and all that do not, perfect, whole, and complete. I recognize that right here and right now. I recognize that love, that light that is Spirit. I recognize truth for myself in each one. I claim the birthright of good. I claim the bounty of abundance in all forms, all good things. I radiate the sunlight of the Spirit in joy. Each one is that enthusiasm, living and breathing in perfect health, perfect relationships, knowing that joy comes in all forms. I celebrate the good and I expect miracles. I claim all good right here and right now, each one within my voice and all beyond, knowing that harmony, peace, love is the way. And I know it and I claim it today. And knowing that in that one mind, it cannot come back void. Sending it into the law, allowing it to be the doer, letting it be easy. I celebrate it in full joyful expectation. I celebrate and know it is already done. As I let it go, I say amen and blessed be. And together we say, and so it is. So if at any time there is something that you are not seeing as the way you would choose it to be, I invite you, please reach out to us, prayer@ntmedia.org. Remember that we are here, prayer@ntmedia.org. We are here to pray with you and know that truth of you and with you. And if anything that you see here, which is so much on this beautiful network, I'm so blessed to be a part of. If there's anything that you see, remember that, we are here by donations. That's how we're here. What you give allows us to spread the word. So if you are nourished, please give what you can. If there's something in you, remember that Spirit is calling to you, then it's right. You can click right under where it is you're watching this. So grateful to know truth. So I want to just mention, we've got Reverend Melissa coming up with the morning sip very shortly. I want to mention Treasures of the Tao coming up today from Reverend Jody. And that is today at noon Mountain Time, 2 o'clock, if you're in the East Coast like I am. And, there's also Reverend Robin and Rev Z today at 2 o'clock Mountain Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. New Thought today. Exploring, a whole new approach to new thought. There is so much here. Remember, there's always ways to find yourself into new positivity. Be in that place of joy and awareness. Look for the positive. This is our own Jersey girl, Reverend Michelle, who's amazing. And, mind the 10% of your conscious mind. This is an incredible workshop, and I have taken workshops with her. It's incredible. She's an amazing instrument of spirit, just flows through. And it's Saturday the 13th and the 20th, so it's 2 Saturdays, and every bit of this goes right to our network for upgrades so that we can bring even more to you. I'm so grateful to be part of this, and the journey is my show on Thursday. Come and join me, 1 p.m. Mountain Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So many things here to offer you, the blessings of Spirit, to fertilize and brighten with the sunlight of the Spirit. Keep yourself in that place of knowing the power that you are. The absolute love and that divine incarnate. So be that light today as you walk into the world. Be that light that you are. And I'm so grateful that you take this time to join us and be here with us. So blessings and love, and stay tuned for Reverend Melissa. I wish you nothing but joy today. Namaste.
New Thought Radio, music from all your favorite New Thought artists. From Jamie Lula, Karen Drucker, Gary Lynn Floyd, Ricky Byers, Daniel Nahmod, Eddie Watkins Jr., and many, many more. 24/7 New Thought Radio. Positively inspiring.